Hi everybody, Adam Dorfman here, and welcome to part 3 of my daily mindset routine. So we left off at number 24 last time, so we're going to go through the final third today. Thank you for the feedback and thank you for taking the time to watch these videos, listen, and share. If you enjoy them, please leave feedback. If you hate them, feel free to leave feedback also, or send me an email and let me know. And if you find any of this useful, I would greatly appreciate you taking a couple of seconds to share this via social media. We'll start with number 25. I own every situation. I am accountable. I will take responsibility for failures as well as successes. I will teach accountability through my example, and I recognize the difference between fault and blame and personal responsibility. This is something I got from Mark Manson in his book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. And what he talks about is that fault and blame are gateways to guilt. Responsibility is a gateway to solutions. So this is not about blame, it's not about fault, it's about accountability and responsibility. 26, I will practice mindfulness, faith, and gratitude daily. We only have one right now. I will do everything I can to focus on it and to be grateful for what I have, and I will remember to have faith in and gratitude for the good that has not yet occurred. Good things have happened to me in the past, they're gonna happen again, and I will go ahead, and even if I feel like things aren't going my way, I will express gratitude for the good that is yet to come. And I will put my phone away and recognize when I'm really working and when I need to focus on my work and when I'm subconsciously just looking for distraction. A lot of times, if we're not happy with how things are going, we vanish into our devices and I'm working, I'm busy, and we're not really working or busy. We're just looking for a way to be distracted. It keeps us from feeling and it keeps us from thinking. Number 27, I will give more than I receive from every relationship. Number 28, I value loyalty and honor. I will recognize and support those who are loyal and honorable. My loyalty lies with those who are loyal to me, and I will treat the disloyal with respect and humility, but I will not associate with them or honor them with my time or energy. Number 29, I will focus on what I feel in addition to how I feel. I want to deeply understand my true feelings and why I feel them. I recognize that good is the enemy of great, so if I let myself feel good or fine or okay, then I'm limiting my potential for true happiness. So I'm going to work to recognize what makes me feel great and maximize my time focusing on the people and activities that fuel my personal happiness. Now I know that can sound like it might be a little bit selfish, and I thought that for a very long time. And what I realize is that if I focus on doing the things and interacting with the people that bring me joy, it means that I can bring more positivity to the world. Number 30, I will work to eliminate distractions. I will replace them with creative work, writing, communicating, and reaching out. And when I find myself in distraction, notice I said when, not if. I actually have the word squirrel embroidered in the back of my jacket that I'm wearing right now. You can see it. Squirrel! Because it's like I'll be in the middle of a sentence and be like, oh, squirrel! So it's also my daughter's nickname, so it works out really well. It serves two purposes. So when I find myself in distraction, I will write one email or one text or make one phone call to let somebody know I'm proud of them. I care about them, they're important to me, and I'm grateful for them in some way. 31, I will let others know their importance to me regularly and work to catch people doing things right. I spent way too many years looking for all the things everybody was doing wrong. Turns out people don't like being around people like that very much. 32, I believe in the power of and always triumphs over or. This goes for business and personal. If I do and level work, I get to have and level fun. Number 33, I choose for my attitude to dictate my outcomes, not the other way around. Huge. Attitude dictates outcomes, not the other way around. 34, I both forgive others and work to make things right when I cause harm. Forgiveness and grace are critical parts of the human experience. If somebody wrongs me, I will do my best to forgive them, even when wounds are deep, intentional, and personal. When I make a mistake or wrong another person, I will do everything I can to make things right. However, I'm not responsible for somebody else's choice of whether or not to accept my attempts to make amends. I recognize we're humans, we make mistakes, I do it every day, but I will not fail attempts to make amends if I've given my all to make things right. Number 35, I am the competition and standard of excellence. In every aspect of my business, I will be a dominant force and an example of excellence. I do not focus on what others feel is good enough or enough effort or enough work for their own ambition. To do so would be an insult to my ability, tenacity, and ambition. On the scoreboard, I'm going to look up to see what I can achieve, not down to see what I have achieved. And I'm going to experience joy for the successes of others. I will avoid taking pleasure and winning by default. I only want to win against winners. If somebody's performing poorly due to their own behavior or outside reasons, I'm going to replace an enjoyment of winning with empathy and a mindset of and. How can I be successful and help somebody else be more successful at the same time? Number 36, to the question of how much is ever going to be enough, the only appropriate answer for me is all that I can do. And number 37, I believe where we are at any given moment is the sum of the decisions we've made. If we want to be somewhere else, we got to take ownership for different decisions. It's great to be proud of the choices we've made, as long as we use that pride to fuel further great choices and not to become complacent. So that is numbers 1 through 37, broken down into 3 parts. This is something I do every morning. Stealing from my friend Dave again, EDMED, E-D-M-E-D. Every day means every day. If you get up and you start your day with this, with some mindfulness, with some prayer, with some gratitude, it's like putting on a suit of armor before you go into battle and preparing you for anything the day might hold. Thank you again for your time and have a great day.